Yeah. So living in Singapore, I think, gives you, a lot of insights, and it's an advantage because Singapore has one of the best, road transport systems in the world. I would like to say also the best road transport system in the world. To start with, they have a policy which is a car light policy. That means that they limit the number of cars that come out into the road that people can buy every year, and it's very expensive to own a car. But at the same time, what they have done is they've made it very comfortable for anyone to use public transport. When I say public transport, is right from taxis to buses to metros. And the kind of network that they have over here is fantastic. Every train station is just 3-4 bus stops away from from where you live, and yeah, most of the bus stops are walking distance from where you live. So it's kind of well planned, well organized, and Singapore is, already looking forward to a multimodal transport, seamless multimodal transport. They're moving in that direction. So I foresee that all urban areas will have to look at a seamless multimodal transport. We'll have to see how can a commuter travel from point A to point B in the shortest time and at the most affordable fare with comfort and safety. If you look at Singapore, one is taxis, and like the European countries where it's very, where it's not very affordable to take a cab. So it's very convenient. You just book a cab and then you go down and the cab is waiting for you. So it's very convenient for people to not own a car. Two, for people who need to use public transport, it's very easy to walk to a bus station. They have covered paths where people can walk towards a bus station and then from there get into a metro and get anywhere they want to. So multimodal transport, seamless multimodal transport, I think is something that all cities, all urban areas will have to move towards. And it's not just transport, but I also think urban development, urban planning needs to also focus on how can you, build, what you say, urban skates where people don't have, where everything can happen within a short distance. So Singapore is looking at a 20-minute walk kind of a city, or a town, and a 40-minute kind of city. So this is what we need to be looking at. We need to be looking at multimodal transport. We need to be looking at personal transport. Singapore is also laying a lot of cycle tracks, and they're also having a policy for personal mobility devices. So personal mobility devices, cycles, moving to bus stops, moving to trains, moving to taxis, I think, seamlessly, I think that's the future for transportation.